Welcome back, guys. This is going to be, I believe, part 5 of Tales of the Neon Sea. We had a couple of pretty long episodes, and I'm gonna try to keep this one under an hour, and because we're getting to a point where we're discovering a lot more serious stuff about the lore and about the main story. So let's just jump right in. Since the day Sky City rose into the heavens, the neon sea of Starlight City has illuminated the sky. As long as you stay like this, you should be able to move around again. How do you feel? Great, I feel as good as the day I was born. Thank you very much for your help. I'll pay for it later at the clinic. Focus more on your work-life balance. If you work too hard, a problem may reoccur. We played through this and this was the ending of the last episode. Thanks for the advice. See you later. It seems that I'm not as good as you at solving immediate problems when they present themselves. Ha! Age and experience, honey. I've been cutting my teeth on this stuff for decades. Alright, I think I'm gonna skip because it's a little long. While tracing Brank's movements, I found this. It seems to be some type of nanostructure. Can you help me analyze it? Is this a group of high-density nanorobots? They appear to be in a fluidic state. Edward, come have a look. Is this what you were talking about? Yes, very similar, but I remember they were still experimental and hadn't been put into production. How could they even be here unless the king... It seems there is more to the Underbridge district than meets the eye. By the way, young man, how did you get so filthy? I triggered a bomb, and everything I collected got ruined in the explosion. This one clue is the only thing I have left to continue the investigation. An explosion? I hope the clinic is okay. I wonder if that's why Luna keeps calling me. Was the explosion near the clinic? You should go back and check. I'm on my way. We can talk later. I'll take a close look at this fluid, young man, and should have results by tomorrow. Okay, thanks, Charles. Why are you three there? What are you talking about? We're talking about... Okay. Oh, was there an explosion? You don't look surprised at all. Are you in any way involved? What? Did you blow it up? No, I was searching for Brank. His trail was erratic, like someone else was operating his limbs. It led me to a place with recharging base and a tank of some strange nanofluid. This fluid could be what was controlling him. And then seconds later, boom, I barely escaped. Recharging base? Nanofluid? I have a feeling this has something to do with the missing robot case. And the robots were being controlled. That possibility never crossed my mind. Cool. The gangsters must be conducting secret experiments. I'm not sure whether there is anything to do with the gangs, but the explosion happened when I was about to find out more. If you didn't see anyone coming after you, it is likely to be an automatically triggered self-destruction device. I think you're right, the explosion ruined almost all the evidence, but I was lucky enough to have collected some samples of the nanofluid before that. Charles is looking into it now. This is much more complicated than we thought it was at first. The three of us will keep collecting information. If we find anything, I will let you know tomorrow. Good luck, but be careful. I don't want to rescue two miscreant kids and a robot that thinks it's a real detective. Wait, I was able to go, right? Nanko lent me this door card earlier. It's very convenient. I heard for your invention. Oh, this is just a prototype. I've since developed a new Haven-level pass card. The gangster's pass card system won't stop an old man like me for long. Pretty impressive work, I must say. You have so many inventions. Of course I do. The Soul Separator and Laser Billy are two of my favorites. I don't suppose you have any core processor chips for an old robot laying around. My friend has been, well, out of action lately. It's nearly impossible to find parts for those antique robots now, but my Gold Touch device should work on even the most ancient androids. Looks like you're missing some parts, but I have one that you can have. So we get the military chip. Okay, that's all I can do for today. Once I get a report back tomorrow regarding the recharge fluid, I can decide my next move. Leave now? Time to go. Alright. Charles, I'm heading home now. Don't forget that recharge fluid. Don't worry, I'll have the results tomorrow. That poster of the singer Cheryl, taken from her dressing room and lost for 13 years, now it turns up in Brank's apartment. Why is someone trying to send a message? This seems like the work of Noah. The nanofluid in that machine seems to have a supporting relationship with the brain implant device. Could they be working together to control our robot's behavior? Are the missing robots the work of a Noah as well? Damn it. Nearly everything was lost in the explosion. Where the hell is Brank? If I don't get to the bottom of this soon, more robots might be taken. Come on, Charles, I'm counting on you. William, how did I get back here before that idiot? Didn't he leave Underbridge before me? Elizabeth is always grumpy when she wakes up, so it's probably best to let her sleep. This is a strange, quite addictive machine. Rex once spent the whole day with this machine. What an ugly mask. The dumb human seems to care a lot about it though. Smells like preservatives. Anything here I can grab? The quickest way to travel is to use the vent. Where should I go? Meow. Living room, workshop, not going anywhere. Living room. Saturday early morning. Hey there, little guy. You got home late. Hi, Connie. Why are you still here? I've been waiting for you. Like I would believe that. Well, the boss and Bradsy were organizing family stuff, so I was getting bored. Anyway, now that you're here, let's have some fun. Sorry, today was exhausting and I'm pretty swiped. Martin? Well, look who it is. Nice to see you again, William. Are you reading a book? I just love human books. Take this one for instance, The Illustrated Guide to Feline Mating Rituals. The books are really well kept here, like they're new. Actually, I think most of those books were never opened. How is it going with the Bourbon family? The family made peace with the Biocats. The boss himself went to the meeting and I heard those Biocats just couldn't wait to join us. I found out afterwards that some from our family started a conflict on purpose, but the boss wants to deal with it with this himself, so I get a couple of days to relax. That's why you're killing time reading books here? Reading is a good way to kill time. Reading is learning, honing your mind, and these illustrations really are something. Whatever you like to call it. Alright, William. What are we looking for up there? Classic ROM game, Mad Magic. This is a classic ROM that they stopped producing 100 years ago. This is the 28th retro version. Okay. Oh, I can play the game. Got it. So I should probably... Let's check out the workshop, and then I'll go back to the bedroom. This is... That smart-ass robot BBX? Don't tell me he's gonna explode again. Reboot complete. BBX is fully operational. Charles' military chips are quite useful. I should ask him for more next time. What a day, but still no update on Brank. Hopefully Charles will have some good news in the morning. Well, I guess it's time to hit the sack. Can I talk to... BBX? Hi. Hello, William. It's been a long time. You look well. What? BBX can understand what I say? Has he evolved? So I guess I have to play the game or something. Gotta go to bedroom. Then I gotta jump over here. I'm beating my personal best now. Ah! I can't. I always rush this stuff. Alright. Can we, like, go to sleep or something? Getting late. Maybe I should rest. Going to bed will end today's story. Are you sure you want to sleep? Yep. A lot happened today. I need a good night's sleep. Alright. Chapter 3. The Siren is a Fiend. Beep beep. Wake up, you idiot. Shut that noise off. Don't make me regret fixing you. Initiating self-destruct sequence. Now things really feel like they're back to normal. Okay, I'll get up. Go prepare breakfast or something. Wait, what am I supposed to do with... The Interstellar Alliance has detected a signal from Sagittarius, the cause of which is being hotly debated online. Many believe this is a signal from an extraterrestrial civilization and have attempted to prove this by referencing previously received signals of unknown origins. Experts have downplayed this theory. More details are emerging of the new fuel source discovered in an ice mine in Siberia. It is estimated that the new energy resource, once refined, will be able to support up to 120 years of global energy consumption. Breaking news: a disturbing sculpture made from both human and robot body parts has been found in Arbor's district. The horrific act appears similar to an unsolved serial murder case from years ago. Has the murderer finally returned? I remember this case. I knew he would make another move, but I didn't think it would be... 13 years ago. Oh shit. We're going back in time now. Victor. Noah the killer, mastermind of the sculpture murders, and the target of the Special Mission Squad manhunt. He has committed several horrifying murders, and the victims have included both humans and robots. His technique is exceptionally cruel. After killing his victims, he mutilates their bodies and forms them into half-human, half-robot sculptures. These sculptures are all inspired by the new god Zon, and there is always a worship circle drawn at the crime scene as well. It can be concluded that Noah is a fanatical follower of this new god. Several police officers have died in our pursuit of Noah to date, and Noah has continued to claim the lives of many innocent civilians. This ends today. Our intelligence staff have pinpointed Noah's hideout, and we're determined to catch the monster this time. Should a target resist, you have orders to shoot on sight. Inspector Royd will take it from here. Alright, everyone, listen up. We all know how dangerous this maniac is, so pay attention to the plan. To ensure we nail him this time, local police will be providing support for the Special Mission Squad. This assault will proceed as follows. Team G131 reporting. We have arrived at the checkpoint A and are awaiting instructions. Team G310 reporting. We're arrived at the checkpoint F, awaiting instructions. G311 reporting. We have arrived at checkpoint R. It's under control and we are awaiting further orders. Team G113 and G114 reporting. We have surrounded the back entrance of the target building and are awaiting further instructions. Reporting to Central Control. All teams are ready at their designated points and the Phase 1 of the plan is underway. Please advise. Attention all teams. You are green to proceed to Phase 2. Get ready to move. Attention all teams. Attention all teams. Begin Phase 2. Move, move, move. So they almost got him or something. Rex, something's happened. We need to hurry up. Abel, just like you predicted, Noah has set up a trap. We need to be careful. Relax, we're prepared for this. I just hope we can avoid some more casualties. We're running out of time. Have you hacked the defenses? Almost. Okay, defenses deactivated. Oh, we're gonna go for him. Is this Noah's hideout? Abel, these biological storage containers. Looks like we were right about Noah's. The lab seems deserted, but Noah could be hiding anywhere. We must be careful. A bio-clean room? Is that a person in there? I should go in. Any biological infection won't affect me. Stay alert, Rex, and watch my back. It's Lena Totti. She seems to be in some sort of trance. I'll try to wake her. You check the rest of the area. Roger that. Call out if you need assistance. Bloody surgical gowns. It seems the blood stains are quite old. Ew. The liquid contains organ tissue grown in conjunction with machinery. Robot and human fused together. Amazing. Some unknown tissue fragments. An old wash basin with some cracks on the side. So many records, very professionally kept. Damn, looks like we tripped some kind of backup security system. Oh shit. Oh, it's him. If he's still alive today, he must have solved the problem of the dissolving skin. I was so close to catching him that time. Hey, is everything alright? You've been staring at nothing for a while. Just give me a moment. Rex, did you hear about the big case this morning? Yeah, I heard the news. Are you sure it was him? Can you give me some time at the crime scene? You already know, but... What? Is there a problem? The problem is we haven't even been to the crime scene yet. Why not? I'm coming over now. The police can't get into the Underbridge district right now. The king is probably holding them up. Although that's not necessarily a bad thing. If no one really is behind this, I'll need to be ready. I think I should break out my little friend just in case. Ooh, I can get my gun. Oh yeah. No, Glock 37. Making corpses of his victims into sculptures of an evil god, and leaving behind mysterious religious arrangements and grotesque ceremonies. These are all signature elements of Noah's old and extremely brutal crimes. Yesterday's mysterious package led me to the Underbridge district, and now today's sculpture is pulling me back. Were these events all aimed at me? I'm almost convinced he has come back after all this time. I just pray the gangs have left the crime scene untouched. If I'm right about this, Noah will have left me another message there. Man, they did such a good job with the graphics. I love it. Oh. The cops are waiting. I will repeat this one last time. We will take serious action if you continue to block our way. Huh? Since when have the police been interested in Underbridge affairs? This is a very important case. Please get out of our way before things get out of control. Are you threatening me? Wait, there's no need for violence. Why don't you just let me in? Rex, thank God you're alright. Who the hell are you? This is none of your... Oh? Boss, these police officers aren't giving up. Should we... What? Oh. Okay, I got it. The boss said this detective can come in as long as he sticks close to our escort. You have 48 hours to crack the case. If you can't identify the murderer by then, well, the boss says it's past time old debts got settled. Rex, no. Don't worry about me, Royd. I've been waiting for this chance for years. Oh shit. These crazy gangs are becoming bolder by the day. Tell me about it. Brazenly interrupting the police's job like that. What would people say if the news got out? The Underbridge district is quite sensitive right now. I don't like it, but we'll have to send Rex in solo to investigate. You can't be serious. A private detective instead of the police? That's completely unacceptable. Rex is one of us, and now is not the time to argue. We need to get ready to break in if things go wrong. Yes, sir. Gangster guard. Ooh, looky here. The special detective swaggers in to save the day. Well, shall we get going? Should I head into Underbridge now? Let's go. Take me to the crime scene, and keep the sarcasm to yourself, circuit brain. Ah. Jesus, look at that. That freak sculpture is right over there. You're free to look around, but don't do anything stupid. We're watching you. Thanks for your kind words of support. Stay out of the way while I'm investigating and do not disturb the crime scene. If you want, we can trade insults all day. I have a memory bank full of them. Or you could stop whining and do your job. Okay. Yeah. So many materials used. Is this robot Brank? Poor sod. It turns out Brank does have an implanted device in his head, so it seems Noah must be the one controlling robots. Am I hallucinating again? Hello, detective. It's nice to see you again. Please follow me. I've prepared something fabulous for you. What are you doing, Noah? Wait, are these all the robots he used? Man, he's creepy as shit. What is this? Don't keep me waiting, detective. Strange, I hallucinate whenever I touch the implanted device. But I only started to hallucinations after I received that first package from Noah. How did he find out where I lived? Has Noah been spying on me all these years? The hallucinations are becoming more and more clear, which can be a good sign. If I ever come across another device, I need to be much more cautious. Hallucinations or implanted memories. Clues and deduction. You have entered a crime scene. Carefully investigate every detail, as it could be a key clue to solving the crime. Switch to the investigation view to find more traces at the scene. When you find all the traces, they will be combined into important clues to help you build the final conclusion. Some kind of fungus. Okay. Base made from a dead human. So basically now we're finding little clues that are gonna let us... The torso skin. Alright, so now we gotta... Upgrade it not long ago. Jesus Christ, this is gruesome. Some rust. Bones. Okay. Need a couple more. Okay. So those. And then I think I need one more, right? Oh. Alright, nice. We can combine them. Alright, so we have a face made from a dead human and robot. The techniques are not quite as sophisticated as those of the cases 13 years ago. The torso skin is sewed onto a robot chest. The sewing skill is of a high level, but the result is still unpleasant. The bones have been joined with a high degree of care, but the method used to connect torn muscle tissue seems a bit hurried. Combine that one. The sewing of the joints and wound seems a bit unstable. Is the murderer unpracticed after such a long break? Then we have an upgraded not too long ago with the latest mechanical look that came out last month, and a slotted alloy plate design used in the last machine generation, probably from a mid-age robot. Judging from a variety of parts used, the murderer seems quite random in his selection of targets. It is not an easy task to collect this many robots, so there must have been multiple victims. Some kind of fungus, which may be a result of long-term exposure to a dark and damp environment, and some rust can be seen on the metal parts. A Apart from the rest of the robots, a kind of fungus can be seen on them too. This must be a result of long-time exposure to a dark and damp environment, which is very different from the previous sculptured cases. The haze in the cornea suggests time of death to be between 6 and 12 hours ago. Oh, the livor mortis doesn't disappear under pressure, which indicates the time of death to be between 4 to 10 hours. So this was recently. From the look of this body, the time of death is before midnight, and it was not mutilated at the scene, different to the old cases. The bodies have been handled differently. Although this looks strikingly similar to the older sculpture cases, the selection of materials and the fine details of the work are different to those of the old murderer. Interesting, the robot parts are from different years, but the human parts are all quite fresh, less than a day old. The victims were probably all murdered last night. While everything looks similar to the previous case, the lack of attention to detail surprises me. Has the murderer lost his skills, or is this actually a different individual? I hadn't considered we might be dealing with a copycat. There's gotta be more clues here, and the presence of Brank's head is concerning. I better dig deeper. Did he put like a clown face on it? A weird clown mask he's hanging here. I recognize this mask. It's crime scene evidence from the AED Board of Directors murder case, one of the worst of Noah's crimes. If I remember correctly, 40 people on a cruise ship were killed. Bunny puppet, poster, mask, 3 pieces of evidence from 3 of Noah's cases. I wonder what else will be waiting ahead for me. So, what do we do now? There are some light impressions which indicate that something the shape of a square was recently moved here, like some kind of a box. Drag marks extend all the way to the elevator. I should follow them. Robotic supplementary fluid. There's bloody footprints. Okay, powdery deposit. There are coagulated sediments on several parts of the supplementary fluid, which is similar to Brank's case. This suggests they were a result of the same method. The footprints destroyed the integrity of the summoning circle. This suggests they didn't really care about the ceremony. Characteristics of the murderer's behavior. The murderer imitated the old serial murder case crime scene with patience, but he wasn't careful enough on details and wasn't serious on the ceremony either. It's set up to look like some sort of ritual. The murderer wanted to create a false worship site, but the footprint reveals his carelessness and lack of respect. This is nothing but a cover. Interesting. Oh, wait. Clues and deduction. Every clue you find in a case is just like a gear. Yeah, I know that, but wait. So this means we don't have all of it, right? Yeah, I think I'm missing one. I think I need more, right? Yeah, I should have more. So I need to go to the elevator. Oh, there we go. The murderer used a curtain to cover the sculpture, so no one would see him while he was putting the bodies together. Let's see what clues can be found in the curtain. Wait, there's something behind the console. He set a timer to lift the curtain at 8 a.m. today. He chose rush hour to reveal the sculpture to the public. It looks like the murderer used this curtain to cover it up. The shape of this box matches the mark below. Does that mean the murderer moved the bodies inside these cargo boxes? I should check the cargo passage. The last record was from yesterday afternoon, but the murderer couldn't have delivered the bodies at that time. The human corpses suggest they were killed last night. But wait, there's an encrypted file here. Cool. If I navigate the system correctly, I should be able to move the key to the target. Then I can bypass the encryption and read the data. Wait, what am I supposed to do? Oh, it's a puzzle. Okay. Is this what I'm supposed to do? Huh? Oh. Okay. Got it. Okay. Okay. Oh shit, wait. Oh, that's easy. So I go here. Oh, no. It's not easy. I need to move that one here. Ah, I got it. Oh, do I got it? I don't think I do. Oh shit. Okay. I always think these are gonna be easy and then it turns out they're not. Alright, let's see. If I turn you all the way down. Oh, here we go. Got it. The goods must have been delivered from the other hubs by the murderer, so I should check these out. Body transport and time of the crime. The time of the crime was likely between 2 and 5 a.m. yesterday. The murderer used the unique logistic lines and standardized container boxes to minimize the risk of being caught. The crime scene has mostly been figured out, but I'm still missing some key links. There are many traces of the same coagulated liquid from yesterday, so I'll need to ask Charles about it. Wait, can I go to Charles over here? Oh, I need to go down. Okay. Oh, we're getting close to solving this. Or I guess somewhat close. I finished the investigation, but it's important that you allow me to ask some questions at the workshop over there. Whatever, be quick. I'll be waiting outside. Okay. They're missing one more piece. I didn't expect you guys to be here. Where's Charles? Grandpa, he's gone missing. Missing? What do you mean? Follow me and I'll explain. Robin, stay here and keep an eye out for any gang members. Yeah, that's a cool job. Leave it to me. Okay. The coffee cup has been tipped over. Charles seems to have left in a hurry. Grandpa keeps a gun box hidden under his pillow. I checked it and it's empty. He must have taken the gun with him. If he armed himself, then he must have had some idea about where he was going. Could it be related to the nanofluid research from yesterday? Grandpa stayed up quite late last night. I was too tired, so I went to bed up before him. I could tell something was wrong, but I didn't ask. I assumed he was worried about his research. I see. I should take a closer look at what he was doing. The report is in Grandpa's computer. Take a look yourself. Okay. An essay published in Naturally by Doc Edward, which talks about nanorobots implementation, research progress into the mechanics and implementation of nanorobots. Summary: a statement of the research progress into the operational mechanics and activity maintenance of nanorobots. This is an introduction to the current research situation of the technology's physical performances, operational mechanism, and implementations. So he was researching it. Research object: Nano Robot Liquid Cluster. The functional product was made of molecules of different nanolengths, a highly dangerous hacker hardware. Research result. Nanorobots have no effect on human beings so far, but they are able to change the nerve tree structure in electronic brains. The logic simulation experiment found that they could build an illegal interface through which they could influence a robot's thinking from the outside. Side effects. It can cause a highly intense and instant coagulation of the supplementary fluid, which will revert to normal after a while, depending on the amount of fluid. The nanorobots that fail to enter the electronic brains before they run out of power will form sediments. These nanorobots can break through the defenses of an electronic brain. If that's true. What? But that can't be. If this is correct, then people would go crazy. Nobody would trust robots ever again. So we have two ways in which nanofluid is connected to today's crime scene. Bank was full of this stuff, and there's residue under the statue too. But let's take one step at a time. Gather the evidence, then fit it together. Controlling robots that with nanofluid. Thanks to Charles's research, it's now possible to claim that the robots at the crime scene were being controlled by this nanofluid, and that the murderer knows all about it. That's Grandpa's weapon box. I don't know how he can get a good night's sleep with that thing poking him in the side of the head. If Charles left with a gun, it means he sensed danger. The box was neatly put back in its place though, which suggests he had enough time to prepare. A gun storage box. From the look and the shape of it, the gun is Chiappa Rhino 20DS, 38 caliber, 160 feet millimeter long, 700 gram weight, and good for the self-defense. Grandpa left suddenly, and he took his gun. I hope he's not in danger. Alright, so now I can assemble this bullshit. Sorry. Shouldn't be swearing. Alright, let's see. I don't like that. Maybe like this. Do I care about this one here? Huh. Okay. Alright, so none of these reach, so this one has to be there, right? This one? Ah, I was close. Alright, so this guy goes... No, this guy. Oh, wait. I can do it like this, right? No. So these won't fit, right? Okay, perfect. So we know it's this one, right? The question is, how do we combine these? There has to be this one then. Then the big guy, but then we have no way of... It's too big. Alright, so that works. But then... Let me see, I want to do this with a mouse. Okay, got it, stop. Okay, so that works. But I can't really connect anything from there, right? So that's probably not the case. Wait, so this one has to be here. So that doesn't reach. Okay. And then if I do it this way, this doesn't reach. Okay. This doesn't work. Okay, just wanted to confirm. So this guy first, definitely. Then from here... Oh my god. Am I blind? Does this work? So this way. Okay. Huh. I don't even know how many approaches I already took. That doesn't reach. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, is it this? Oh, I did it. I'm dumb. But not too dumb. Murderer made use of the special logistics hubs in the underbridge and used standard shipping containers to transfer the materials. After that, he used the curtain to cover his sculpture. Although the murderer tried very hard to imitate the previous MO, the details weren't copied perfectly. The murderer set up a timing device on the hook control station after he finished the sculpture, then left the scene. From the evidence in the workshop, Charles left the workshop after this, and has been missing since. The timing device went off in the morning and a curtain was raised, revealing the sculpture to the public and causing quite a shock. The sculpture in the square must have been done by someone under Noah's instruction, or someone with knowledge of his previous crimes. From the residue left behind on the square, today's murder and yesterday's investigation are linked. Charles may have guessed the identity of the murderer by analyzing the condensate before he disappeared. But why would he go out in the middle of the night with a gun? Where did he go? Apart from us, the only one who knew we were going to analyze the residue was Dr. Edward. When he heard about the explosion yesterday, he was really shocked. We should go see him next. As a matter of fact, we have already tried to reach Dr. Edward today. Ah, perfect. You're all still here. Nanko, you're back already? Did the gang get tough with you? Ha! Nanko doesn't get caught, but sadly, there wasn't much I could do. The gang has locked the clinic down. I don't know the exact connection between the doctor and the grandparents' disappearance, but I can no longer state that there isn't one. Tell Uncle Rex the results of our investigation. Yesterday, we searched the site of the explosion very carefully. But everything was ruined. The gang sealed off the area right after we left. And today, there was no sign of the good doctor at his clinic. The whole area was swarming with thugs. So Dr. Edward and Charles both go missing at the same time. This can't be a simple coincidence. We can't carry out an inspection of the clinic if the gangs are already in the residence, so let's focus on the logistics hub instead. If we start there, we might find where the sculpture materials came from. But we don't know if the clues are red herrings or not. Trust me, if this is who I think it is, then it's all part of his fun. Keep watching the clinic for now. I'll go check out the logistics hub. What are you talking about? You're not saying that the one behind all this is Noah? Looks like you're pretty well informed. Whoever it is, I'll make this nutcase pay for what he's done. So kids, I'll need your help to distract the guards outside. Any ideas how to do it? Leave that to me. You? Nanko and Robin can distract the guard using Grandpa's imitation device, and I'll get you to logistics hub. Wait, what? I didn't agree to this. You talk about kicking gangster butt every day. Now's your chance. Sure, but why have I gotta help this loser? Oh. Okay. But only because Charles needs my help. I guess this is it. Let's get ready to move out. Oh, we're gonna go to the infamous alleyway? Okay. Follow the delivery tubes and you should be able to find the next logistics hub. The gangs are on high alert today, so you need to be extra careful. Take this. It is a location positioning badge Grandpa and I designed together. He should be wearing his badge right now. When the two badges get close enough, they send out a signal that gets stronger as the badges grow closer. Good luck. I hope you can find Grandpa. Now got to get back to Robin. He's such a bullheaded dimwit. He's probably mouthing off to a guard, pretending to be you this instant. Ha! He's keeping up my reputation then, but be careful, Lola. Those gangs won't give you a special treatment just because you're a child. Alright. Abandoned Trail. Saturday afternoon. I think this is a good time to stop this episode, and I hope you liked it. We're getting super close, and things are getting super crazy. So I hope I will see you in the next episode of Tales of the Neon Sea. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.